Welcome back, guys, to another video. This time we are playing English League events and I'm playing Amorim out wide on my main channel. The opponent that I got is one of the top Italian streamers and also one of the top Italian players, Ken 1988. He is ranked in top 200s in the world, and this is my team that I played. I don't have a cross specialist, and what I find in my gameplay that cross specialists tend to spread a bit more than the prolific wingers, whole players, whatever you want to have on that side. So it's kind of good to have a mixture of players, so it gives you some kind of advantage. At the beginning I had a little bit of mistakes with the controlling the ball in the match, but as you see from the title, it was easy breezy win for me. This pass was beautiful, little bit of luck with deflection, and we scored the first goal on our opponent. Second goal came also after a little bit of dancing with fire on the midfield against my opponent. As you can see, a lot of conundrum was happening when we didn't know who had the ball at that moment. Then we sent a through ball to Salah with the sharp cross, and Cantona was prolific on that second goal. My opponent switched to tactic. He was playing, I believe, Gasparini, so he switched to quick counter so he can actually engage a little bit more aggressive on me, but didn't work for him. Robertson cross and Haaland scored the beautiful header. In the 33rd minute, again brief counter. As you can see how the players are opening the spaces and everything, because when you play diamond formation, strikers tend to spread out. With this formation they tend to stay in the mid, and it was easy 4-0 score for us. As you can see that we dominated through the middle. Haaland was assistant now in this. We had a great chance from the corner, but lucky for our opponent, his goalkeeper was ready for that as well. Until the very end of the first half, nothing significant happened. My opponent didn't have any attack in the first half. That is how OP out wide is when there is no lug involved. But in the second half, I don't know if the momentum switched or what happened, but we had again chance in this half as well, but this time his Czech was on top of the game and he saved, as you can see. And he didn't have a bad team. He had typical meta team that you can put and build. But out wide currently is dominant. I don't know why and when it will stop. The only downside of out wide is when you have laggy opponents. That is when the game kills you. But that's not your fault, that's Konami's fault. This is the first attack that he had, and he scored the goal. I was thinking, oh my god, if I scored 4 goals in the first half, and this is how the opening of the second half began, I was thinking, okay, maybe the momentum will shift, but we again have a mistake, and this is what I was thinking. Okay, momentum shifting, I'm going to concede a couple of goals, but no, our Peter Schmeichel was at the top of his game as well as our opponent's Czech in some situations. Now this was a beautiful ball, but it didn't went in. We got the free kick from this, and I was trying to surprise my opponent with taking the direct shot with, nevertheless, Azar, and almost it worked, but he manually saved that goal, so good job for my opponent. If you watch his Twitch streams, you will see that he is a top player, so this win is a big win. I'm I'm more retired and casual kind of player now, but it's glad to see that I still have the fingers to play with the top players who are constantly playing every day around 30 games. Again, we had the chance from the corner. Again, Peter Cech saves him. Now, this is something that I like to do, and sometimes I confuse myself as well with the dribble. But again, we lost the ball. Our opponent had the counter. He was probably searching to initialize the header with Drogba, but that header never came. Now this ball was too perfect, but Cantona was rushing to that ball. Almost a little bit of conundrum there as well with the everything what is happening in his penalty box, but lucky for him we didn't score the goal. In the 67th minute he had another chance, and that's it for the entirety of the match. This is the last chance that he had in the match. This is my team, how I played. Now we put super sub Kadioglu on the place of Salah. Also we put Pires instead of Azar. I later switched them. I was thinking of putting Rooney in the mixture, but then I see that actually Torres is in better form. So honestly, I need a striker. For me, Rooney was good maybe 2 weeks, and now he is, I need to put him a trade card super sub, and maybe he will get increase of his performance. Without that, he is kind of mid card now, all down the line. I'm not happy how Rooney is performing. He didn't score a lot of goals for me. As you can see, his only problem was defense. Defense was old that he had, but nevertheless still decent players. Again, we lost the ball there. He had the cross, but he kicked it a little bit more higher than it should be, and it didn't went for Drogba. Again, 1-2 spamming. That was almost an own goal there, but luckily our defenders were able to save us from disaster and scoring the own goal, because I believe if we score the own goal in that situation, the momentum will kick in. Even though it's 88 minutes, everything is possible in this game, especially in the dying minutes. Now I sent Hail Mary pass. Kadioglu was faster, but it didn't went in. Again, Cech saved him. As you can see, total dominance, total control with Ruben Amorim, free trainer. So something that other streamers are not going to tell you guys. You don't need to play meta every time. You just need to learn how to play this game, the game mechanics, and what you need to have. A little bit of connection there, and that's it. As you can see, that is his rank. Again, guys, thank you for watching, thank you for being a lovely audience. Be sure to check out other videos on the channel, and see you next time.